Today is the first day of the Not One More Vet race around the world. I can barely breathe. Thank you so much for supporting me. And today was really, really hard. And I love it. It's making me really sad. This is terrible. Felt amazing. Talk about my mental health. Everyone struggles because my legs hurt really bad. I have reached my goal. I think I've severely underestimated. It's unfortunate. Shin splints. You're not alone. Today I'm going to talk to you about my Not One More Vet race around the world journey. For the month of September, I participated in the Not One More Vet race around the world. So Not One More Vet is an organisation that works to prevent veterinary suicide. They offer counselling, they offer financial support, they offer grants. We have some of the highest suicide rates in a profession in the world. And I just think it's an issue that we need to draw attention to and need to provide awareness for. And so when I saw that Not One More Vet was doing the race around the world for the month of September, I had to participate. They wanted to do the circumference of the world. My personal goals were to run every day for 30 days, to raise $200 and to also run at least 50 miles. And I decided I wanted to document this on YouTube and also on Instagram. So if you've been following me on Instagram, you will have seen my whole journey. Speaking of donations, for this video, I am really happy to say that over the next month, whatever I earn on this video will be donated to Not One More Vet. So the running started on September 1st. And I'm about to go on my very first run of the event and I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't run in so long. Beautiful day for it, stunning day. If this could stay like this for the whole month of September, hopefully this just makes me really, really fit. That's what I would love, is just to be really fit at the end of this. So my first run went absolutely terribly. Like, I thought I was a fit person. Like, I go to the gym, I work out, that's how I thought of myself. And then I went to do this first run, a measly little 2K run, and it was so hard. So I just have finished my first run. I can barely breathe. I only did 2Ks, which to some people is going to sound pathetic, but I'm still recovering from a cold, so I found it really, really difficult. Like, really difficult. My ears are so sore. Feels like I'm breathing fire. I think I've severely underestimated how hard this is gonna be. Like, big time. This is gonna be so hard. I feel like I have asthma, and I don't have asthma. Right. First rundown, and yeah, that absolutely took its toll on me, and I really struggled with the first run. Like, I could barely breathe. So I immediately found that day 2 was much easier than day 1. It is day 2 of the race around the world, and I'm about to go for my second run, which I'm actually really excited for. Even though yesterday's run went really terribly, I'm actually really excited for this run. Exciting news, my socks arrived today. I don't know if you can read, these are brand new socks, so I hope you're not too weirded out by me showing you my feet. Thorlo's socks have been extremely generous and have sent me 3 pairs of socks to help me run over the next 30 days because I have really blister prone feet. A year ago I tried to take up running and I got the worst blisters ever. I'm gonna insert some pictures, so if you don't want to see pictures of my feet then look away now, but yeah, I got the worst blisters ever. They were terrible, so I'm really nervous about that happening again. Thorlo's were generous enough to give me 2 pairs of their Edge running socks and 1 pair of their light running socks. So I tried them and I can happily say I didn't get blisters once this entire month. For me, for someone who has really sensitive feet who doesn't really run, like, I 100% expected to get blisters, and I know that if I didn't have these socks, my feet would have given out by day 3. So I want to say a huge thank you to Thorlo's. Thorlo's is all about promoting a healthy lifestyle, whether that's physically or mentally. I would highly recommend both pairs of the socks. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find their whole collection. The next few days went pretty similarly after this until about day 5. This is terrible. I'm gonna zoom out. Today is day 4 of the race around the world, and today was really hard. Yeah, my calves got really sore. I got really bad stitch again. I'm just not very fit. This is really an eye-opener for me because I thought I was quite a fit person, but I'm obviously not. I'm still managing to run. I got quite a sore shin today, so hopefully that doesn't turn into anything nasty. Fingers crossed. I've angled this terribly. It's day 5 and I just have got back from my run. And now I'm icing my shins because I think I might have started giving myself shin splints. And then day 5 is when the trouble struck. I got shin splints and I tried to push through the shin splints. Don't know if you can see me, but I've just finished my day 8 run and today was the furthest I've run this whole month, which is really good. Yeah, that's really exciting. But in the bad news of it all, my shins hurt so bad. Like my shins hurt extremely bad. So yeah, it was like positive because I could run further and I feel really fit today, but it's a negative because my legs hurt really bad. Like I just felt like I was really getting into the mojo of the running. Even though my shins were quite sore, I just felt like I could find a good pace and I really stuck to it and it went really well. I've got so much saliva in my mouth. Another really good run today. Felt amazing, felt really good, felt really fit. Today is actually my last day in Christchurch. I'm going back to Palmerston North tomorrow to be with my flatmates because we have class again next week because lockdown is over. Woo woo, lockdown's over, which is really great. So yeah, I'm just going to have a spa now, probably do a little bit of stretching, but I'm so happy that I'm not pain free, like my shins hurt, but yeah, I'm really happy about how I felt on that run. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's day 10, I think. So when I first got back to Palmerston North, the weather was terrible. Like I went from really sunny weather in Christchurch while I was running so I could run outside and it was really nice. And so instead of running outside, I had to move to running on a treadmill at the gym. But as we all know, well, if you know anything about shin splints, treadmills are terrible for your shins. It's day 15 today. And I'm back in Palmerston North. I haven't filmed anything in Palmerston North yet because I've been super busy with exams because this week I have 3 exams. One was yesterday, one was today, and one is tomorrow. And the one today went terribly. I think it kind of gives me an excuse to talk about my mental health. My anxiety has been through the roof. I'm the type of person that when I get really anxious, I get really hyperactive, like I can't sit still and I get really jittery and I just am bouncing off the walls. So this whole week, my adrenaline has been like, I'm also shaking, which you can probably see. And today's exam went terribly. Like I know that I've been really anxious and I'm doing everything that I can to deal with it. I've still been running, I've been looking after myself, I've been meditating, I've been being mindful, I have been doing everything that I can, I've been eating well to look after my mental health and it's still not great. Yeah, like you could do absolutely everything that you know is good for you and it still isn't working and it really sucks and I know that it sucks. At high school I really struggled with anxiety, like constant anxiety. So bad to the point where I ended up going to the doctor. I was put on anti-anxiety medication for a couple months and then I saw a clinical psychologist and I did cognitive behavioral therapy for I think it was 5 or 6 months. That was really great. Like I loved it and ever since then my mindset's been a lot better than it was, but I'm still not perfect. I get really anxious about exams, especially practical exams because I have no idea what to expect. That was a bit of a rant, but yeah, the running went really well, but my shins hurt so bad and now I'm gonna go order Indian food. And then from about the 18th to the 25th, I don't think I filmed anything at all because again, my mental health just went for someone like me who knows they've struggled in the past and knows that they may not, but may struggle again in the future. I think it's really important to have that system in place. And I know because of this campaign and how many people got involved, that there is an incredible support system out there for everyone who needs it. And I think that at this point in the race, even though I was feeling really low, it made me so happy and so fulfilled to know that there were people out there who were willing to support me. So it's what day is it? 18th or something? Day 18, I think, today, and I just got back from what was supposed to be a 4.5k run, but it ended up being like a 2.9k run because my shins literally just gave out, like completely gave out. My flatmate Sam, who's doing the race around the world with me, she almost had the exact same issue at the exact same point, like at the 3k mark, had terrible stitch. So basically, the running's going really well. I'm probably not going to be able to run for a few days now, which really sucks. Like, it makes me really sad because I feel like I'm getting fitter. Like, I feel like I'm genuinely getting fitter and stronger, but it's like my body just doesn't want to run anymore. But I had to take a few days off because of my shin splints, and it was really hard and really heartbreaking because I really didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to take days off, but I had to because that was what was best for me. It's okay to take days off, and it's okay to tell people that you're struggling, and it's okay to get help, and it's okay to just do whatever you can to give yourself the best shot at achieving a good goal. It's day 22 and I just got back from my run and it's pouring with rain, which is really nice. I just wanted to say that I have reached my goal today of my running, which is so cool. I have reached my 50 miles, which is incredible. It's day 25 and I've just finished my run. Oh, I nearly lost my shirt there. 5 more days to go. I'm feeling really good. So thank you so much for supporting me, and we'll see how the last 5 days go. After day 25, the last 5 days of the race, I really didn't run very much. I think I ran a total of 50 miles because I wear a Fitbit and my Fitbit directly tracked all my miles straight to the app. Even though I didn't reach one of my goals, which was running every single day, I think I gave it my best effort, and that's all that I could ask of myself. And I think it was really incredible to see how many people were willing to support me. It's the 30th today, which means it's literally the very last day and it's pouring with rain. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's literally like a torrential downpour. I don't know if you can see how wet this jacket is, but I'm absolutely soaked. I just can't believe it's already been 30 days. So today I did some things that were on my awful list. I've had anxiety my whole life, like pretty bad anxiety, especially at high school. Like, I was an incredibly anxious person, and I have like these things in my brain that I make really awful, if that makes sense, and I just don't want to do them, and I build up like an anxiety wall around it, and I get too scared to do the thing, and I just never get it done. And so one of those things for me is doing stuff with my car, and today was the first time I got up, and I actually brought a friend with me. I brought my flatmate with me because I couldn't do it by myself, which is okay, by the way. If your anxiety is too much and you need help, ask for help. And I did. I asked for help and my friend came with me, and I got all the things done that I wanted to do. Getting over that anxiety hurdle has just made me feel so much better. And I do that with study, I do it with working things, I do it with like YouTube videos sometimes. I get really anxious that people aren't going to want to watch my content or they don't like what I'm making. Basically, where I was going with this is it's okay to ask for help. You're not alone. If you're struggling, please reach out. And I just want you to know that there are always people in your life that are willing to help you. That may not be immediate family and it may not be immediate friends, but there are so many support networks out there. I'm going to leave a bunch of links in the description. I just want to thank every single one of you watching this video for supporting me. I am so grateful for all the love and support that I have in my life. Got to meet so many incredible people through the internet. Those of you who message me on Instagram or comment on my videos. Not One More Vet is an incredible resource, and if you're ever struggling and you're a veterinary professional, please reach out to Not One More Vet. And I've actually signed up to be a volunteer for Not One More Vet and hopefully be doing some content creation for them in the future, which I'm really excited about because I'm just so passionate about getting people the help that they need. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Just a reminder that for over the next month, everything that I make on this YouTube video is going to be donated to Not One More Vet. Stay safe. I love you all.